Hello, and welcome back to the Bay of Sins, with the weirdest music I could find. I'm feeling a little bit tired, so I thought I would put some lively music on. It just also happens to be the weirdest. So we're still making interiors and lagging. Thank you, Creation Kit. It wouldn't be a stream without Creation Kit lag. Let me see. So I believe we're doing. I think we did what? Weapons, armor, food. So now we're doing junk and some kind of medicinal clinic type place. Oh dear. Now, do I want the clinic in the middle, or do I want it on one of the ends? Realistically, this probably should have been the clinic, because then it's closer to everything. But, fuck it, whatever. This one can be the clinic. That's how it's gonna be. Let me see, is this one laid out the same as this? Okay. I both do and do not want to put a counter in this. I think I will put a counter in. I think it'll be more like pharmacy than a real hospital. Than a real hospital. Don't worry about that. What am I looking for? Metal doors? Metal doors, good. Good. Good, working as intended. There we go. Outdoors. What would we do without them? Have dirt in our homes, apparently. Yeah, I thought that might fuck up. Alright. Come along now. There we are. Oh, I shouldn't do that, actually. I should turn this off as well. I think this will be fine. No one's gonna look. No, if any of you come in and look here just to look at the dirt, fuck you. Alright? Fuck you. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry, I've come back from playing. If any of you have played the Battlestar Galactica board game, then, you know, you understand what I'm saying. And if you haven't, you should play it. You should try it. And then you'll understand what I'm saying. It'll be fine. And if you don't like board games, then I would recommend not playing Monopoly anymore and moving on to some good ones, like Battlestar Galactica board game. I think just by saying all that, I've become significantly lamer, and I'm completely fine with that. It's fine. I have weird music. All right. Now let me see. What are we putting in our clinic? Probably some kind of chems. Some kind of chems, not like some kind of chem, or it's, you know, chems. Chems of some description. Let me see. I think I am going to put in a container of some... Oh my god, we can put all sorts of medical paraphernalia around here? That'll be fantastic. And then I only put a single gurney in. There's a fair chance I'm only going to put like one gurney in somewhere with an IV back next to it. Oh, and maybe the oxygen tanks. That'd be pretty good. Do we have any metal tables? Like any... I should search table instead of metal. That'll probably be better. Fancy tabled circled half. Perfect. One thing I think I want to do is kind of try and block off the back area. Because then we can have people come in and this can be kind of secure and my mouse can freeze because it's a piece of shit. Good. Fantastic. Alright. Industrial metal table. That might be okay. This is exactly the kind of thing I was thinking of, only I don't want it to be on wheels. Let me see how big the large one is. I feel like the large one's going to be room size. It's not room size, never mind. Never mind. Oh, thanks, mouse. Thanks. Good. My mouse is frozen again. Because it's really good. It's the best mouse. Now watch as I accidentally unplug my microphone. I'm kidding, I've had lots of practice at unplugging and replugging my mouse back in because it's a piece of shit. Oh, how I wish it was a good mouse. A mouse that made me proud. part of me wants to put like a few of these down this way. And fuck it, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do, and it's gonna bother someone that this counter is on wheels. And you know what? Instead of doing what I normally do and saying that was my plan all along, or fuck you, or something to that kind of effect, I'm just gonna say I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about that. Not as sorry as I am about my mouse freezing, though. This is really good. You know? Welcome to the stream where my mouse constantly decides, you know what? I'm not gonna work. So if you came for mouse problems, boy, do I have a stream for you. I want these to fit together. Otherwise, it's not really gonna work. All right, fuck that then. And so I abandoned that idea instantly. Could we get away with an institute table? That is far too clean, isn't it? Yep, that's good. Fantastic. Really? My mouse. I don't know why I even bothered. It was working fine yesterday. It was being cooperative. I don't think it froze on stream, even. Today, though, I guess today my luck has run out. I sincerely apologize for this. Mental Table 01, save me. Metal Table 02? Is that a bit cleaner looking? No? Metal Table 02 pre-war. Nice, nice. Let's see. I think we're going for a counter. It always comes back to the counter. High-tech counter corner 1. What? That was silly. This is really not the kind of thing I'm looking for. I want something that looks fairly clean. You know? Something that's... I hate this mouse. Like a lot. Alright, anyway. What about a kitchen counter? How do we feel about... I think that might be a little bit too big. Perfect. So that is the same thing. Okay. Maybe a diner counter would be alright. How do I feel about this one? I'm okay with this. I feel at peace now. That's not true, but that is a lie. Let me see, is there a slightly larger one of those maybe? No? I don't want to scale this up because I feel like it's already pretty big. And, oh wow, my mouse didn't freeze there. I like the mouse freezing problem because it's not immediately obvious what I'm incredibly angry about. Like right now, you don't know why I'm livid, you just know that I'm livid. In the background, you can hear me trying to move my mouse around and failing. This is fucking ridiculous. I just wanted to do a stream where I made interiors for a mod. That's all I wanted. I wanted to make that stream, and then I wanted to imagine the violent things that will occur in these interiors. Come on, mouse. Give me a solid here. Alright. Do we want to put chems back here? Yeah, we probably should. Because while they won't be immediately visible, they will be immediately stealable. That's not true. You'll still have to go behind the counter to see and then steal them. Where are my potions? Potions, come to me. Stim pack. Good. I think we'll just put one down, because that's pretty hefty loot. Or at least it would be if this were a different Fallout game. Does anyone else find that, like, after leaving, I don't know, probably after leaving Diamond City, you have like 60 stim packs, or is that just me? Oh, does fall work? No. 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 Ah. This song is reminding me of Kingdom of Heaven, which is a fantastic film if you watch the director's cut. Which I think is 6 hours long, but still, it's a good film. Liam Neeson's in it for about 2 minutes. actually. I think he's probably in it for about 3 hours, but it feels like 2 minutes. Let me see now. I think we want to put some paraphernalia around about the place now. I think we'll have just a big old gurney here. A big old gurney. Where are my static objects? Hello, static objects. Actually, does that count as... You can't lie on it. Oh, excuse me. You can't lie on it, I don't think. That's not what I was thinking of. Oddly, that is what I was thinking of. Anyway. I don't know why my mouse is so unhappy just now, but it's really pissed at me. Why, mouse? Why? Oh good, now I'm pressing buttons with my arm by accident while I'm trying to clean it up and maybe stop it from freezing all the time. I wish I had a better way of fixing this. Or that I didn't have this problem. Let me see now. IV. Good. That is... You should have seen that coming, really. Please hand... Just leave that empty, you know? No one's on the bed. We don't need it to have anything. Oh, we could dynamically disable it and replace it with one that has an IV bag for when someone is on the gurney. And this is getting ridiculous now. Oh, no. Okay, good. Thanks, mouse. Thanks. This might be the part of the stream where we delve into the obscure and terrifying world of Razer Synapse and randomly change settings in the hope that they will fix my mouse. I honestly, truly hate this mouse. I would wish terrible things on it if it had feelings. Anyway, now we need to try and remember what those gas canisters are called. They're probably called oxygen something. Good, more lack. Perfect. Good. Maybe stand will work. Stand, maybe? Nope. Alright then, let's have a look at our static groups, shall we? We probably want clutter, if that's a thing. I'm glad that we have static and static. That's descriptive. Which both have the same thing in them. Good. I'm trying to keep my complaining about Bethesda to a minimum this time around. Oh my god, we could put a clock on the wall. No, nowhere else will have a clock, but the clinic, you know, it's kind of important for them to have one. We've got surgeries to book, and I mean, that's it, really. Still. Odd. Come on. There we go. Good. Is that securely on the wall? Securely, because, you know, you have to make sure it is properly on there, or it will fall off. I hope someone believes me about that. Really do. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's look for more things. Yay. Meat bag. Of course, a meat bag. Good. Those are chains. That is not a meat bag. There's the meat bag. A meat bag filled with our failures. That would inspire confidence. Alright, I think I'm gonna give up on this oxygen tank that I want, and I will instead put in some random containers. Sounds good to me. Is there anything that immediately comes up when I type in medical? In fact, is that... Oh, is this? Is this? Oh, is this an... I don't think they're gonna have an MRI. You know, call me crazy, but this is not what I was expecting to see. What happens if we type medical into static? Ah, LS Medical Scene 01. Perfect. Do we want to just steal this? It's a load screen art, but we might be able to steal it. No, I think we'll leave that alone for now. And now my train of thought is gone. Good. I think we were doing medical containers, weren't we? So we can do some first aid kits. Or not, never mind. Good. This one? Yes. Now, this may look too clean. So maybe we want to do this one instead. Yeah, that looks a bit better. You know what? We'll put this on the front of the container. And by container, I mean counter. So that, you know, you come in, you see the counter, and then you see emergency medical kit, and you're like, oh, this is clearly a clinic. That's what this is about. Yep, sure. Come on, there we go. That looks fine. It looks fine. It's just there so that if you look down, if you tend to look a bit more down when you walk around in Fallout, and you press E, you just accidentally steal from them. Okay. What else do we want to put in here? That's really it. That's all I've got. I want to put in glass cabinets or something. And as we all know, there are no cabinets because of some reasons, I'm sure. The locker 1, perfect. That is not the kind of locker I was thinking of. I was thinking of a normal locker. Oh, whoops. Institute locker. Nice. What's the leveled list for this? That we probably don't want to put in. Also, fun fact, apparently there are stim packs in Institute lockers. Now you know. This is gonna be too clean, isn't it? It looks okay, actually. It's probably fine. Don't point out that it doesn't have any medical supplies in it, just let me have this one. Actually, you know what? That's a good point. Instead, we will use our own leveled lists. And by our own, I mean ones that were already in the game, which is kind of putting on here. I think we'll put 3 of these in. We'll leave it called as. Yep. We'll probably leave. No, we'll get rid of those. We don't want those. Where are my leveled lists at? Hello, leveled character. You're not who I'm looking for. Yes, good. Should have realized that medium would be a thing that came up a lot. I think I'm gonna put this in. This in. What's in here? I don't see any reason not to put this in. I think we'll put these in too. So if you're looking for medical supplies, raiding the clinic, not a bad idea. Look at all the Bay of Sin stuff. We have a fridge and a locker. Good. Hello, Navmesh. I don't want to, you know, drain my soul on you quite yet. Oh, fall button. Why don't you work? Is that fine? That looks acceptable. Maybe 1 space lower. Yeah, that needs to be a bit lower. That looks alright. Good. Now we're gonna keep this open because we're now gonna do this. And it'll move up because it sucks. And now I can't select it. Good. Let me do this first then. Fantastic. Let me just do this instead. That'll be fine. I'm just keeping the Z coordinate. Isn't that nice? I think we want more. That I apparently can't select. That was it over there. No. No, it's not. Good. There we go. Oh. God fucking damn it. There we go. That looks fine. That looks fine, he said, with one locker clearly taller than the others. Are they on the floor, or is that one flying again? Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I think I'll select the wrong locker, this locker, even though I clearly clicked on this one. Working as intended. And this one. Perfect. Alright. Let me see now. What else goes in this kind of a place? I think I'm gonna put a metal box in there. May have forgotten that we weren't looking at containers there, but that's fine. But you know what? That's fine. This metal box, I'm not going to put anything in. The logic behind this metal box is that this is where patient's belongings or clothing goes if it needs to be taken from them for any reason. Like, you know, theft. If it's just stolen when you come in. No, it's, you know, a surgery. I don't think you would want people's clothes on, would you? And this is a room that's just left empty so that people can appreciate space. That might be a lie. Let me see. What crates have we got again? Boxes! Give me all of your boxes! Box CC. Perfect. Boxing ring. Mouse freezing. This is some goddamn bullshit. Thanks, mouse. Thanks a lot. Ugh. Alright, Boxwood strong. I'll be honest, this is not what I expected from that. Okay. Gen number box 01. Good. Good. Institute boxwood round, maybe? Also, not the kind of thing I was expecting. Oh, excuse me. I'm all sleepy. Oh, I'm looking in static. Look, I mentioned I was tired before, okay? Actually, no, I was meant to be looking in static because that's where the crates were. Good. Let me see if there are any crates and containers. How do we feel about this? That looks alright. Put a couple of these down. Put a couple of these down and then have people ask me why in the clinic there are, like, military surplus boxes, or whatever these are. And my answer will be, you know, I don't really know. My answer will be, you know, on that day my mouse kept freezing, I was feeling kind of tired, and things just kind of went downhill from there. I hate you, mouse. I hope you die. Ugh. It's only been 15 minutes. I don't know if I can do a full hour of this. This is some brutal bullshit, I'm telling you. Are you kidding me? Really? I don't know if I can express just how deeply I hate this mouse now. I think this might be the worst it's been, so enjoy watching me unplug and replug in my mouse, and then just bitterly complain about it. Like, really, really. I don't even know. Part of me is tempted to stop the stream and just try again tomorrow, see if my mouse is feeling more cooperative. This is the kind of time where I wish that I had a backup mouse. Okay, that's not helpful. I should not scroll up through that, and that'll take forever. Okay. Wood crate empty. Good. Good. What's this? Oh, that's where that ended. Of course, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna delete those. A king. Why? I'm not sure what else to put in here, you know? Oh, you know what? We should see what comes up with Surg. High poly surgical journal. Perfect. Really? I don't even know what else to. What about clinic? Clin? That's not helpful. Docked? Nothing. Good. Helpful. Alright. Oh, you know what we should probably put in? We should probably put in a sink. That would make sense. That should probably be under activator. Do you want a vault sink? If you don't question why this is here, I'm not gonna question it either. That'll be fine. Nobody needs to. I hate this mouse. Oh, is it working now? Was it decided? Okay. And now it's good. One day I'll have a mouse that doesn't do this, and that'll be a really nice day. Maybe it'll be a SteelSeries mouse instead of a Razer mouse. Don't buy Razer. Just don't. I know it has cool snakes on it, and that's what got me. You know, I thought, hey, cool snakes, green LEDs, why not? And the why not turns out to be because the mouse freezes all the time. So yeah, there we go. I don't recommend any particular brand. I just recommend not buying Razer. You know, I'll put this over the clock so that people can feel pressured when they're washing their hands. And they can say things like, Darlene, I'm running out of time. The clock can just let, like, right where their face would be. Come on. There we go, yes. Move this over to the side a little bit more. We want to move this up a bit, maybe. It's not directly on their face. Alright, let's save. Because, you know, it would be horrible if it crashed and we lost our clock sync combo. I'm just waiting for my mouse to freeze again now at this point. I don't even want to say anything. I just want to just silently do things until it freezes. And then I want to erupt into just hours of swearing. The stream will turn into 3 hours of just me slinging curse words. And then, by the end of it, I'll feel a lot better, and I probably won't have a mouse anymore. I'll feel a lot better, I then won't have a mouse, and then I'll feel a lot worse. Should we put a chair in? Do we want to put a chair? I don't think a chair makes any sense in this setting. I think we've probably cluttered this room up enough for now. Again, I will probably be coming back here and saying, wow, there's fucking nothing in here. Alright. This room, though, is sorely lacking. Maybe we could put in a chair in here. Maybe a table as well. Because, you know, you can have too many tables. You can, but we won't get into that. As soon as you're looking at your collection of tables and you're thinking to yourself, maybe it's time I built a table for it, that's when you have too many. Where are you, high-tech office chair? There you are. Perfect. Good. I really want somebody to, at some point, have a sudden realization in the middle of playing the mod that none of my chairs align with any of the walls. That's what I want. I want it to just hit them. I want somebody to be delivering like a really important speech when it hits, and I want them to just go, holy shit, like right in the middle of it. Like really important plot points coming up. I don't know, maybe it's a declaration of war or something. It won't be there won't be anything so formal. There will just be fighting in the streets. But, you know, something important will be happening. And the player, just in a single moment of clarity, like a thunderclap of realization, will go, none of the chairs match any of the walls! I really want to see in my comments section things that are like, oh yeah, I really enjoyed the story was cool. And then like every third comment to be shit like, everything was out of line, there was just one thing out of line, none of the chairs matched up to the walls, and some of the lights were slightly crooked. What the fuck? That's what I really, really want. That would make me laugh. To those are the comments that I'll respond to like every time, and I'll always say things like, this mod was made for you. You're exactly who I had in mind when I made this. Okay. By the way, if any of you watching this know why I suddenly can't make things fall, feel free to tell me, because it is really irritating me. Then again, you could also not tell me if you feel like I'm doing a lot of things that are going to irritate other people. I understand that. If you want to get revenge early, fair dues. Desk lamp. Right in his face. I think we'll probably put it here. We'll put this here, and possibly if we can have some kind of page. Can we have some kind of page? No. Good. Alright. I'll come back to that, actually. I will come back to that in the decoration phase. Good. Alright, I think more or less this is probably fine now. It's not as cluttered as it should be. It should have more random bullshit around about the place, but we will come back to that some other time when my mouse is not being completely fucking terrible. And when I'm not losing the will to live. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Apparently yes, that was it. Fucking kidding me. Not all. Let's put this in here with our little settlement snap thing. I have to say, I do like the, I hate this mouse. I like the settlement snap thing. It's neat. It's nice that that's included in the modding tools. That was my chair creaking. Enjoy. My chair used to not creak. Those were the days. That was a time to be alive, let me tell you. That was a time to be alive and sound like Martok from DS9. And have your mouse freeze literally all the time. Fuck you, mouse. I hate you so much. Die, burn in hell. Let's try plugging it into a different USB slot. Why not? That'll be fine. So, if you were expecting a productive stream today, then, you know, that's clearly not gonna happen. Sorry. Apparently other things were meant for today. We are now trying a different USB port, because why not? Maybe that'll help. It probably won't, but I live in hope. I think this is the third time I've tried a different USB port over the years. It's not been years. It's been, I think it's been months since I got this computer. It has been months since I've gotten the computer. It's also been months since I got the mouse. Should have stuck with the Taipan. Shouldn't have gone with the Mamba. Although, to be honest, neither of them are very good. That's not how you rotate things. There we are. Okay, so this is our junk shop. So we can literally just put shit everywhere. We don't have to worry about it. Or we could make it really neat and tidy, and we could have the guy running it be just like a little bit weird and be like, everything has to be clean. I like the idea of him sitting and like scrubbing different bits of junk anytime someone's not in the shop. He'll always come out of a back room, well, I don't think he'll explain why he's coming out of the back room, but I think you can ask what he's doing back there, and he'll be like, I'm cleaning! So this shop... That's where the entrance to this shop is, okay. Now I can't stop thinking about Baker Cat. Good. I didn't know that this song... I forgot that this song was a thing. Good. Alright, I think we probably want to do, like, large boxes again for this, since it's a junk shop. I want to scale up a vault crate. And you know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. I don't think I even need to scale it up that... Oh, wait, hang on a minute. That's not on the floor, is it? Oh, it's the snap thing. There we go. That's what we're doing. Oh no, that is actually on the floor. Alright. In fact, I don't think I even need to scale these up, really. I think I can probably just lay them out. I suppose... No. No. Now, the question is this really noticeable? If you guys come in and you see this, are you going to be like, that looks weird? There's a fair chance that you might, but I don't think it's too bad. If anybody sees that and gets really upset, I'm sorry. No, this one doesn't have any malicious intent behind it. That's fine now. Probably need 2 more. There we go. Thankfully there doesn't seem to be any Zed fighting going on. Of course, you know, when we get in game it'll probably turn out that actually there is, and I'll have to rethink this entire counter, but until then, you know, we're good with a box that just is at dick level. Perfect. That is perfect. You'll have to bend down to like put anything. I'm extremely happy about that. Alright, now, junk shop. We can put whatever we want anywhere and it'll be fine. I mean, let's put in some shipping crates, why not? I have a problem with that. Put in a blue one too. I'd make it fall. Aki Bethesda. I mean, I'd make it fall if, you know, I could do that. And it wasn't my fault. Shipping crate, maybe? Maybe a white shipping crate? Shrunk down white shrimping crate? Shrimping crate? Sure, why not? There we go, I'll have one of these. People will come in and think, oh, I'm in a shipping crate. And they'll be right, that's exactly what that is. There are tiny trucks inside of there. Trash clump? Debris crater? Debris crater edition. That doesn't make sense to have in a shop. Come on. Fat Man crate, maybe? I think it's fine to put that in here. There's a lot of different random bullshit going on. Now, the fact that this is all kind of out of line completely fucks up the idea of him being, like, OCD and cleaning everything all the time, so we're probably gonna just drop that idea, because I can't be bothered fixing that, basically. This looks like shit. Look at that. What the fuck is... what happened here? Alright. Wanna do mud, maybe? A little bit of mud? Seems fine by me. That seems fine by me. But really, I hate it. No, I don't have any problem with that. Come on. There we go. There we go. Good. Good, excellent. Thank you, my dear. What else do I want to? I think I do want this to be like a kind of area where people are sort of tripping over things. Being like, what the fuck? What in the fuck? Let's put a Foot Locker right at the door. Does this have level lists? It does. Okay, let's. Alright. Perfect. Good. I think we'll put another one of these up here. Rotate this one around a bit. I like that. And finally we'll have another one up here. Because why not? Because you can't stop me. Is that good? Is that fine? Is that alright? It's okay. Alright. I kind of want to put like some. Maybe we could put a toolbox on here. Tool! These look so clean, but I don't think they look that clean. Or shiny rather than clean. I don't think they look like that in game. I hope they don't. If I come in and everything's just really bright, I'm probably gonna facepalm. I think this will be the only shop without a chair. No, I'm lying. There'll be a chair in here. Every shop gets a chair. Maybe we can do. Oh, let's do the federal chair. I like the idea of him having like an old chair. Okay. I think that should be fine. It's a little bit bare, but again, this is something we're probably going to come back to. And I'm probably going to complain bitterly about. Because that seems to be my kind of thing that I do now. There we go. Right, so now we can accidentally go into the clinic. Good. Right, I'm not sure what I want to do next. I think I'll probably leave this for a while, because I think this might end up being a stream in and of itself. It's probably not. I always overestimate these things. But I think what we could do is the mayoral office, which is this little shitty shack next to the town hall, which is a church for some reason. Don't question it. I think we will put in some door. So, you know, the mayoral office is probably going to be fairly bare. I imagine it'll have a lot of filing cabinets. Actually, would it have a lot of filing cabinets? This is a fairly new post-war settlement. It hasn't been around for too long. Yeah, no, I think even after like a couple of months it would be a fair amount of filing cabinets. And things to file away in those cabinets. Then again, I may well be overestimating the amount of paper that is on hand in the post-apocalyptic world of Fallout. You know, no one ever really addresses that question when you're fighting the Legion or when super mutants are running at you screaming. Nobody ever stops and says, "Wait, hang on a minute. How much paper do we have?" No one ever seems to get around to answering that question. You know, people seem to have time to fucking report on shit instead of, you know, fighting for their lives, but don't have time to find out how much paper there is. Actually, come to think of it, Piper has a printing press. I guess no one's hurting for paper. Apparently every time I think about Piper, I just get angrier. Someone is going to come into my stream and tell me that Piper's their favorite character, and I'm going to feel terrible. Because they'll be really nice, and then they'll tell me that they get really upset when things are like slightly out of line, and it'll be all downhill from there. But until that happens, I'm going to complain bitterly about Piper and how ridiculous her entire character is. And then on top of that, the fact that she can't write. If you go read that article that she writes about you, it's terrible. There are many typos, the grammar is awful, and she has a lot of points that just don't go anywhere. Oh god, and the ordering. Don't even get me started on the ordering of that article. She has points that she makes and then just completely abandons them, only to, like, in fact, just to leave them. She doesn't do anything with them. She's just like, the sky is blue, and then never comes back to that. I don't know why I'm so angry about this. I do know why I'm so angry about this, but I won't go into that. Okay, I think all of these doors are accessible. Where do I put the front door? I think this will be the front door. So what we want to do is put in a little station for the mayor's secretary. Because of course, you know, Cyrus Fogg is not the kind of guy who doesn't go around without a secretary. Cyrus Fogg is the kind of guy who finds secretaries and forces them to come and work for him. He puts a gun to their children's head and demands that they be his secretary. He's not a good guy. He's not even close to being a good guy. Alright, we'll do this. I think we'll give her one of those vault chairs. And then I found out there were no vault chairs. Furniture, good. Ooh, vault. There we go. None of them line up. I think that should be okay. Oh, excuse me. Let's put a clock on the wall, because you want to know how long you've been waiting. Let's be real. Nah, nice and big. Good. Clearly, what Fallout 4 needs, you know, as a mod, is a mod that makes clocks actually work and show what time it is. If anyone makes that mod, you know, good on you, but I don't really think it's that necessary. Actually, realistically, you would probably want to make clocks. They would have to be clocks that you would make in a settlement, because all the post-war clocks presumably would have stopped by now. We want some couches so that people who are waiting to talk to the mayor can sit down. I want to give them airplane couch. Aeroplane, yep. I want to give them airplane couches, sure. That doesn't make any sense. How does this look? Do we like this? A little bit bad. I think we probably want to... I don't think we want to put it here. This is too big, actually. I don't think we want to put it there, because I think it's probably a terrible idea to let them kind of look into where the mayor is and see that actually he's just smoking and reading something instead of talking to them. Because then they'll probably get a bit upset. You know, understandably so. I can still do a bit of a peek, maybe if they lean over from that position. I think the mayoral office being as small as it is a cunning move by the mayor to appear more humble than he really is. That's my excuse. That's what it is. Enjoy. Let me see. Do you want to put tables? Yeah, of course we want to put tables in here. Kind of a question. We don't want to put tables. Fancy table dinner on one. Perfect. I think I'll put this here. Put in some filing cabinets, because as we all know, many filing cabinets everywhere indicate a man who's busy. Filing! Probably want weathered tall. That is not what I was expecting to see. This one? How are these so shit? What if I say file? Office file cabinet, of course. Oh, pre-war. This looks fine. So let's put some of these around about the place. These aren't going to be lined up in, like, any way whatsoever. No one will notice that. No one will notice that except everybody who saw this stream and then comments on it when the mod is out. And to all of you people, yeah, fair enough. Good hustle. Let me see. Is this one closed? No, this one's just small. I want this one. This one I'm just looking for. How do you feel about this? That one's actually closed. Oh my. How about this? That's acceptable. I think that's probably fine for the file cabinets, who it will turn out the mod is actually about, and they'll come alive and attack the Bay of Sins. That's what it is. It has a dramatic name, but it's a goofy mod. That's not true. Furniture. I think we want. I think he will probably have like a really nice chair. For no real reason. Let me see. What is Mama Murphy's chair called? This is what Mama Murphy's chair is called. Is that green? I remember it being red. I don't really want to get into changing that about to be at something, so instead let's have maybe a Federalist? I don't know. Maybe this? How do we feel about this chair? Tell me what you think of this chair. Oh shit. That was not the right X. Maybe we just give him another vault chair. We can give him another vault chair. This one's gonna have to line up with a wall. Damn it. I can't really get around that. That's annoying. I think they can have equal chairs. I think that's fine. I don't think Cyrus isn't very petty. He's not gonna give them a shittier chair. Just for shits and giggles. Tyken would do that though. Tyken's the sheriff. Cyrus is the mayor. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned that at some point, but I don't expect anyone to remember. After all, I don't think I made a big deal of it. I don't think I was like, oh yeah, these are my characters. I keep meaning to do that. I keep meaning to be like, oh yeah, and these people do these things, but I don't. I always forget. I'm really hungry. And as anyone who has seen my previous streams know, me being hungry usually means the end of the stream. And it's true in this case too. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching. I'm terribly sorry about my mouse. I have no idea what that bullshit was about. I have tried Googling this issue many times to no avail. But there we are. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope that if you did enjoy watching, you will consider coming back and watching some more. I am now streaming on Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. What else? Oh yeah, I have a Twitter account or something that I post to before I go live, 15 minutes before. I don't know, that's a thing. I also have a YouTube account where I will post videos 15 minutes before I go live, so if you want to catch the stream as it's happening, so you can come in and say, oh my fucking god, line up those chairs, Jesus. You can do that, and I'll probably do it too. I'll be like, okay, alright. I think that's all I have to say. So yeah, again, thank you for watching.